Sexton, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Stephen Curry. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
That seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game, and since then we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player. Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
And that one's good. Poole.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Markkanen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Markkanen's got 6.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Poole with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. Poole's shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
On the wing, Clarkson. The three. Drops in the three. And now it's just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Sexton. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the Jazz call time here.
Man, 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy, but it's so great for the Warriors and their trio to have Klay back on the court.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Toscano. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Horton Tucker can't hit.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year. I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Hey, left side. This for the tie. Goes back up. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. The 3, DiVincenzo. Utah with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Here's Horton Tucker. The Jazz with another miss. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. It's good. Poole's got 16 points.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pass to Toscano. Here's Agbaji. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Gay with the ball. Pounded by Wiggins. Here's Horton Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
To halt the run, Looney with some nice D. Thompson outside. No good on the three. And here's Gay. Here's Horton Tucker. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built it. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Get there, ball moving.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Utah 5 right now. Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
The shot by Olynyk, no good.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Utah trailing here. Gay finds Sexton. Here's the floater. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Oh, my, Wiggins saying no, no.
Here's Olynyk. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a deep 3 from Curry. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Back to Wiggins. Over to the wing. Now here's Curry. Check by Sexton. That 3's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Markkanen.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. There's the double with Thompson. From deep, Gay. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State basketball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Warriors leading. Curry finds DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Golden State.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Clarkson. Got a piece of it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Markkanen.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
There's the double with Thompson. Olynyk for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He shoots it. They get it back. The putback is no good. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Markkanen from long range. And he can't get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's DiVincenzo. And they get it back.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first. Green's checked in for the Warriors.
Dante DiVincenzo. Vincenzo.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. The Jazz shooting about 41%. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Curry against Sexton. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Looney. And it's Poole in for DiVincenzo.
Jordan.
Markkanen inside. Defended by Thompson. And there's a 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Thompson's gone 4 of 10 here. And Clarkson, here we go. It's rebounded by Golden State. It's Poole on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gay's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And the basket by Curry.
But if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, BA, it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're behind by 13. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. There's the double with Thompson. Markkanen against Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And Markkanen is starting to show some of the things that everybody was hopeful for in terms of how he can dominate a game offensively, shoot the ball, play with a little bit more strength on the inside. These are all very encouraging signs.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Warriors.
It seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Markkanen against Thompson. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's Thompson. Thompson with another miss. Pulls Throws it. Off target.